สวัสดีค่ะก็ก่อนอื่นนะคะขออนุญาตสวัสดีทุกคนเป็นภาษาไทยก่อนนะคะเพราะว่าวันนี้เรามาจัดงานในประเทศไทยนะคะดิฉันดีดีวิมลพันธ์วิบูลย์มาเป็น CCMO ของบิทาซ่านะคะก็วันนี้เรียกว่าเป็นตัวแทนได้มาพูดถึงผลิตภัณฑ์ของทาง Freedom นะคะก็จะมีบูธอยู่ตรงนี้นะคะสำหรับท่านไหนที่เรียกว่าฟังพรีเซนต์เป็นภาษาอังกฤษไม่ทันนะคะหรือว่าอยากจะคุยกับทางทีมงานขอข้อมูลเพิ่มเติมก็เรียนเชิญได้เลยนะคะ Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Didi Vimonpan Vibunma. I'm the Chief Communications and Marketing Officer of Betaza. So today I'm the spokesperson to be here to talk to you about Freedom products. And the topic here today is how blockchain technology can empower businesses through adaptive real-world utilities. Now, we are here gathered today to talk about the two things, which is the topic of this event altogether, which is tech and investment, right? So the way we feel, right, at Freedom ecosystem is that currently access to opportunities, especially when it comes to financial technology or services, are often blocked by centralization. A lot of businesses depend so much on businesses like Google or Facebook or Instagram, which actually gives a little bit of worry in terms of handling of data. At the same time, for also other businesses who wish to develop their own mobile application, that also brings a lot of cost. Now, when back in the 90s, when the internet was first born, no one would have imagined that mobile applications would become a part of everyday life. So what is stopping blockchain technology from becoming that with adaptive utilities? So we do realize that for small and medium enterprises or startups or even individuals, for you to actually raise investment or funding to create your own application, that is definite barrier to entry. So realizing all of this, right? So what is, again, with all these reward point system on the phone, when you top up your application with current money, and then you go and then you pay for stuff. At the same time, for customer relationship management tools, these are all really expensive. So we realize, apart from price speculation and trading for profit of cryptocurrency, blockchain technology itself actually has the potential to help decentralize businesses and also access to opportunities. So one of the products before going there, my topic today is about how the blockchain technology can empower businesses. So let's have a look actually at what empowerment means. So first of all, it's freedom, right? For you to do whatever you want using this decentralized technology. Secondly, it's ownership. One day, if all these, Google, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, all these businesses that you inject a lot of investment to go into in hope to get some ROI, let's say one day they close down. Let's say you are a personality and you pay a lot of money to be on these platforms. One day you're taken off or you're canceled. That's a millennial term. What do you do? Because you do not own your audiences, right? So also that comes with also rights and responsibility. When you have your own followers, you have your own communities, how are you managing all of these opportunities, as well as accessibility? As mentioned before, if you are a small business, getting the access to have all this technology that could help you grow your audiences and expand your businesses, wouldn't that be great? So one of the things under the Freedom product brand is actually making sure that it is ready to use and it's relatable to the real world. Because a lot of the times, I think a lot of us who are here, in the tech space, Web3, even investment, for those who don't understand, who are not already fluent in both tech and investment, it's very hard for someone to understand what that can mean for your business. So I think one of the things to really increase mass adoption is to make sure it's easy to understand and easy to implement. So that's why Freedom Wallet is born. This is actually a very simple Web3 wallet that is built on the blockchain called Fuse, which is EVM compatible. Does that matter for businesses? It really doesn't. What it actually matters is how can you run your business with cheaper, better, and faster offerings, right? So instead of having to go and invest and create your own mobile application, creating a community and then getting to tokenize your own ecosystem and using those points to become something that is a loyalty program, a customer relationship management, also other features that could be in the future, like, when you hold a membership card, you arrive to the store and then you realize you forgot the card, or sometimes you collect the stamps and then you lose the card, you have to start over again. So the Freedom Wallet is actually solving all of that. So one of the really interesting real world use cases that is already implemented today is Raja Ferry. When you think about transportation, when you think about ferry to cross from mainland to an island, it's the last business people would imagine to be adopting technology. But today itself, they are already using the Freedom Wallets with any users, any person who's transporting, instead of buying a paper coupon and then it flowing into the ocean and you have to buy it again, it's all on the phone. Right? So that's one thing. And then another thing is in an event perspective, when any of you who have been to any concert and you get to have an RFID wristband, what happens is that you have to queue up, top up your chip on your wrist. You realize that you don't spend all of it. You get home, you don't know how to get a refund, or oftentimes the refund line is longer than the top-up line on purpose. You cannot transfer it to a friend. But with this Web3 wallet that's on chain, every single transaction is documented and you can actually send your token to your friends. And this is going back to my point with you owning your own asset. Right? And so this actually solves a lot of problem whereby you're not being dependent on any centralized tech. You get to manage your own things. Another thing, right? So when we talk about the Freedom Wallet, I just mentioned before, that was one of the use cases of the closed loop community, also non-custodian wallets. Now, I cannot talk about digital tokens without talking about cryptocurrency, as I am today representing Bataza, Thailand's licensed and regulated cryptocurrency trading platform. So let's say that you are a business and the Web3 wallet may seem a little bit intimidating. Maybe it's too new. Maybe you're still moving away from the paper system, which our team can actually help you think about how that migration and transition can go seamlessly. But another use case, right, is actually for businesses who are already accepting Visa payments. That's a very, very simple way to implement how businesses can actually become involved in the blockchain technology and cryptocurrency space with no risk, because Bataza, as one of the partners with the Freedom Card that is issued by T2P, a e-money license holder here in Thailand, along together with Visa. When you are trading on the platform and you want to actually cash out to go and spend in real world, it's actually very, very hard. As some of you may know, even some countries, ban this. So the way Bataza has come up with a seamless journey to convert cryptocurrency into fiat, which is Thai baht, and then top up on the card, and then any businesses can accept cryptocurrency, and currently Visa is working with 80 million merchants. So imagine how far cryptocurrency can go. And I think one of the things, as I mentioned before, to really drive mass adoption, we really need to think about how and where we can take this tech to places it's never been before. So with all of this, you guys are asking why we're doing all of it, right? So mass adoption from the retail perspective as well as businesses, showcasing to people, like I said before, who are non-tech, maybe they don't come from finance background, but they can see that technology is bringing convenience and just making everything easier. So in the ecosystem, as mentioned before, the Visa card, right, is any business who wish to accept the card. If you are already using a Visa payment system, it's seamless. It can be done already. And one of the things that partnering with Freedom Card will help you is marketing promotionals, will actually bring audiences and new users to your businesses. And the Freedom Wallet, as I mentioned before, I think the term Web3 has been thrown around for quite a bit, right? It's really a buzzword, and many people will maybe argue or debate with you whether that is relatable or in real world. But if Web3 by definition is all about decentralization, if that is about owning your own asset, if that is about owning your own community and having a way to communicate directly from the business to the users, what is stopping us from, evolving and utilizing the wallets to offer other features, whether that, just now YDG was here talking about, reality, real world, all this. I think many days that we've been here, many NFT projects are here. What is stopping us from putting utilities into NFTs so that it's not just a right-click save JPEG, right? So this can replace a membership card, right? And then when you have your own token within your ecosystem, you can do other things like vote. You can let your communities let you know what they want instead of spending millions, perhaps, doing a market research. This is something very simple that the blockchain technology can offer. Okay, so apart from tokenizing the business, apart from using NFT, future features that the Freedom products could be introducing. It could be anything from reservation. It could be anything from also letting the people perhaps order something to your home. So any businesses could supercharge their own business using your utilities of the application. So we're here driving mass adoption through real world ready to use products. So if any of you has any questions, Bataza and also the Freedom products are here at this tech investment show. So thank you for your time. And again, we're here not reinventing the wheel, because we understand that, investment, a lot of you guys are here raising fundings and capital. You don't really need to start from scratch, right? Reinventing the wheel is not really that necessary, but working together and creating collaborations is something that we're super passionate about. And I think many things, you guys are the experts in your fields, and just beyond these walls, there are all these other businesses all around, right? So actually the best ideas come together when the experts, whether you're a thought leader, whether you're an expert of the subject, coming together to really build use cases for the tech, and that infrastructure provider like us could then build on top and think about how we can make financial technology and essentially blockchain technology less intimidating and more open to everybody. So with that, thank you for your time. I know it's the last day of the 4-day forum, so I won't take up too much of your time. If you have any questions, please do come by and talk to us. My name's Didi. I'm the Chief Communications and Marketing Officer of Vitaza. Thank you for your time.